What is up, everyone? This is SwordKing090 and this is going to be Operation Dome 138, the 138th episode of the Operation Dome series, a series where friends and I were going to be encasing the entire world in glass panes. And we still got a lot of work to do, but a lot of work of that has been cut in half within the last 2 weeks. It is because I've been doing a lot of live streams, and during those live streams, I was able to at least gather a lot of sand among with my friends, and I believe we have every single sand block that we need to actually complete the ceiling, and as well as the roof, if the render distance actually is kind to me today. Ever since TU39, it actually reset it all out of my settings, so I actually had to go back to it. I gotta remove the clouds so that I could actually work on the render distance. I think that's what it was. I didn't realize the clouds were there because I've always had it off, but then again, TU39 just pretty much reactivated them again. So let's go to graphics. Okay, render clouds, take that out. Alright. So hopefully it actually fixes up the render distance now that the clouds are gone. Maybe we'll be able to actually see the ceiling. Maybe, unless this is another thing that TU39 has brought onto us. Come on now, please load. Come on, let's show the roof. Okay, at least that partial wall. Come on, we can do this. Render. Before TU39, I didn't have a problem. Alright, so there's part of it. We don't need to see too much of it, but hey, there's that little section. Anyways, once it renders completely, then of course that will have a big roof. That we've already actually done 650,000 blocks of glass, and now we just need approximately around 100,000. And I'm not quite done yet. I spent a lot of hours before this video actually smelting a lot of sand, and I still need to collect some charcoal. But in any case, glass, lots and lots of glass. We were able to actually get a lot of glass made, at least 37 chests, because right now I still have just one chest left. Just continuing on, we have a lot of glass to work with, and I'm stuck. Come on now, don't do this to me. Lots and lots of glass. Well, part of it's in the furnaces, so yeah, these are going to be empty until I actually take them out of the furnace, and now I just have one more spot to work with. And after that, we pretty much have enough glass to fix up the ceiling, and as well as to make it into glass panes and to actually put onto the walls. So we just have a lot to work with, and right now I need to collect a little bit of more birch wood before I could actually continue on with the ceiling, because I still need to smelt the last part of it. How I work is that I'm very work orientated, that I actually do one step at a time, so I don't start on this until this is done. So what I need to get done is collect a little bit more birch wood so that I can make some charcoal, and then I can finish off with that half a chest of sand into all glass. Then we'll finally have a full 37 chests full of glass blocks. Again, with the live streams on its own, I encourage you guys to see the live streams. It's because I've been able to do a lot of work behind the scenes, and with the live streams, it actually drives me into actually working on Operation Dome, because I can't do this by myself, and usually my friends that are online are able to help me out as well, like Mr. Dead Guy, and as well as Mr. Inflammable. Maybe Hero SMO will actually stop on by. We also have Phantom 0218, and as well as that, there may be some new people who are able to join me later on. I've actually played along with them in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, so I know how they are. I know how cooperative they can be. So let's see how well that we all could actually just get together onto Operation Dome, and perhaps even on Operation Bedrock, and got a lot of work done from there. Needless to say that doing the live streams just really helped motivate me, because without the live streams, I probably would have not gone this far in Operation Dome. I probably would still be struggling to get a lot of sand, and probably still be struggling to get a lot of birch wood. But the live streams is what keeps me going. I'm able to talk to you guys, that I'm able to actually work, I'm able to actually stay focused, I'm able to actually get the goals that I need to get done, because again, with the live streams, that I'm just not going to stand around there doing nothing. I'm going to be putting a lot of work behind all the things, the jobs, the things, whatever you want to call it, tasks at hands that I need to do in Operation Bedrock or Operation Dome. So doing the live streams is just what's making me be held accountable for a lot of things that I need to get done. So it keeps me going. If you want to support me, then by all means, stop on by the live streams and then just talk to me. I talk to a lot of people. Like a lot of viewers that it just keeps coming back. We have you here, I'm trying not to say Y, but it's GWM. Then we also have Ian Yam. We also have, I'm trying to remember the names on the top of my head. If I forget your names, I'm sorry. I know that there are a lot of names to remember, but again, whenever I see your names and I recognize your names, you know for a fact. You could vouch for me on that I always say welcome back. Sometimes I may miss your comment every once in a while, but when you keep talking, I did not see your comment, and I'm like, welcome back. Even if you've been there for 5 minutes, and then I just see your comment for the first time. But yes, there's Krishna, and I know Boss Gaming stopped by every once in a while. Then Cryptic River Gaming stops on by. I know that Diamond DB stops on by. Again, there's a lot of names to actually name off, but usually on the spot, I can never really remember on the top of my head. I know that there's Yvonne Zavella Castellanos, because I always keep saying that full name every single time, because the first time I pretty much messed up on pronouncing the name, but every time that Yvonne stops on by English here, that I keep pronouncing the names over and over and over again until I could actually get it down correctly the first time afterwards. So that's pretty much what helps me. There's Guitar Inspired that stops on by every once in a while too. Just a lot of people stop on by. Again, it's what keeps me going. All the support, all the nice comments, all of the things that people are able to do, like liking the video and sharing it. We're listening to music and then we're just talking, and just keeps me going, honestly. I cannot wait till Operation Dome is done. It will get done within a month. I really hope so. Even if I'm back at school, as long as that we could get our work done, as long as we got the majority of the work actually done, this is where we'll be able to pick up the pace. The main goal for Operation Dome at this point, in my eyes, is to get it done before the 3rd year anniversary, which is going to be September 25th of 2016. In 2013, that's when it was created. But now in 2016, it's going to be done. Yes, I know it's 3 years, but it's on and off anyways. It's not like I actually can work on this 12 hours a day. I would love to, but I just can't. Even then, 12 hours a day should be reserved for Operation Bedrock regardless, but maybe one day that if I'm able to make a living off of YouTube, then that could be a thing. But until then, it's still a hobby. I'm still going back to school. I'm still going to start off the semester. Still going to have to pay off all that too. Just going to register for classes and then pay for the books, get that out of the way. I'm still debating whether or not to actually go for all 6 classes to get that done and out of the way for the semester, if it's possible. If I have enough time, who knows? I know that I may actually get in the way of live streaming, but again, priorities, you gotta have your priorities. And even then, if I were to get that out of the way right now, then I don't have to go back to school because I will have my degree, and then with that degree, at least I'll have a step in the foot of the door of a lot of business opportunities. So that's gonna help me out a lot, because I'm going to go for media arts, and with media arts, I could get into broadcasting, and I did say I'm going to save up for a better microphone, so with that could actually help me out doing a little bit of voiceovers. I could even do it in the comfort of my own home, just as long as there's not too many noises around, but you know, you hear it from the live streams anyways. But you know how it is, honestly, is that I try my best to entertain you guys. I try. Sometimes the live streams don't go so well. Sometimes they do so well. And at times I do actually abruptly end the live stream to join my friends, because I really love to do collaborations with my friends, with Bolts the Clown, and as well as Captain Rage-tastic, Tuxedo Dude, The Last Moose, Croc Plays. I haven't actually heard much from Galago, but it's fine just as long as they pop up every once in a while. But even then, I'm just so happy to be part of their series every once in a while, and I'm able to help them out. It's just a nice bit of change every once in a while. They actually compliment me on how in the world am I able to live stream for so long. Simply put it, it's because of you guys I'm able to live stream. Is that I'm always talking to you guys, at least as much as I can, and then whenever I have people on the Skype call, sometimes I know that I may not be paying attention to the call every once in a while, but you gotta understand, like, once I have people in the call, I'm probably gonna talk to them more than not, and if somebody brings up a question that we all can answer, then we could actually answer that. You guys actually help what makes the live stream go. You guys help actually contribute to the live stream and actually keep the live stream going. So you guys are what keeps the live stream alive. We're just there to talk. So all is fine. All is fun. You get to see your names pop up on the stream. Everybody gets to see your channels. Everybody gets to see like the content that you possibly make, if they like that. The fact of the matter is that you're just a nice person overall. So altogether, it benefits everybody. And even once in a while, I actually go on battle mode, and then you guys could join me on battle mode. It's all good. It's all fun. Even my friends sometimes make some videos on battle mode. Since I can't make a video and I'm already on live streaming, then there's that video. You get to see a sneak peek before you get to watch their video. So it's all a good collaborative effort, especially when you guys could actually get a chance to be a part of the video itself. Just mainly, just don't actually target us. That's the only thing that we ask. We don't want you guys to target us right off the bat. We all want to have a fair chance. And as well as towards the end of the game, please do not let us win. Because we see it. We see it from time to time again. Like, a person recognizes us and then they just run up to us and they don't even attack us. They just sit there. And I'm like, come on, give us a chance. Make it more fun. Because it's not fun when people are just giving us the win. So it's kind of somewhat a little bit mixed signals right here. But the one thing that we ask is that give us a fair game. But at the same time, do not let us win. Like, towards the end of the game, when we're already all ready and set up and armored up, that's when it's all out. Free for all type of deal. But until then, it's like at the beginning of the match, I know for like the first 30 seconds, it may be a little bit hectic while everybody else is trying to kill each other. But we try our best to survive. We try our best to actually get the armor, get the equipments, get the potions and things like that, just to make sure that the video goes well. So that's going to be a thing. You understand once you actually see the live stream, and then you will understand once you actually see the video in itself whenever they post the video. But either way, I'm already done getting all the birch wood that I need. All I got to do is just put them all into the furnaces and then make them all a charcoal. And then from there, I'll be able to actually split it up in between all the stacks I have left. If I'm not mistaken, I still have, I'm trying to think of the math in my head right now, 28 stacks. I still have 28 stacks left, and I pretty much have enough birch wood to actually make all of that. And then I have left over to make some torches if I absolutely need to, whenever I actually have to get a lot of dirt blocks to terraform all the barren wastelands back into nice plains. Because with all the oceans we dug out, all the other mountains we dug out, we want to make it pretty. The thing I want us to do is that once we're done with actually placing the glass in the roof and as well as the glass on the walls, we want to actually make this land pretty for it to be downloadable, and then you guys get to see it for yourself. And of course, if you were to actually dig underneath all of the dirt, you're going to see a lot of the desert. Because quite honestly, right now where I'm standing on, this all used to be desert. So let me go over here, dig that out. There it is. You can see the sandstone. You could go from here all the way about 100 blocks from either direction. This all used to be desert. If you actually take a look at Operation Bedrock, whenever I'm actually towards the tree dome, you get to see it, because Operation Bedrock and Operation Dome have the exact seed number, but they are both different save files, but they're both the same seed. But either way, I cannot wait till we're actually done with Operation Dome. It's just getting closer and closer to actually finishing. So once that happens, I have you guys to thank. You guys what kept me going. I probably would have given up a long time ago if it wasn't for you guys keeping on supporting me. So I have you guys to thank for all the support you've been giving me, especially with the newcomers. And as well as, I remember some of the names on the top of my head again. That there is Samus, Solomon Lopez, there's Minecraft Diva, and as well as that there's Venom Seeker. There's a lot of names. I know that Kitty from the live stream watches every once in a while. And now I'm drawing a blank again. I remember names and I forget names. I remember names, I forget names. It just goes back and forth. But again, they know who they are. And whenever they make a comment, I recognize them. There's Andrew L for one. Who else? Who else? I'm trying to remember, honestly. I'm just drawing a blank right now. Quite honestly, this is a late night recording because the video is going to be uploaded within, even if I were to time it now, you guys could already see it anyways. So let's just say that this video is pre-recorded 8 hours before it's supposed to be uploaded. That's how late it is for me. So essentially I'm recording this at 2:30 a.m. because I wanted to get a lot of work done. I thought I was going to be done before midnight, but that wasn't the case. I still got all the sand to actually make, got to take all the glass out of the furnaces, and then I'm officially done. So by the time this recording is out, I'm pretty much already officially done. So don't worry about that. We will have enough glass and you guys will see it in the live stream. And I'm very, very hoping for that all of my friends will be online the day that I'm going to start doing the live stream, and we're going to be working on the ceiling. And apparently with 239, it's having a little bit of render issues. Because before then, we were able to actually see this. Oh well, I'm not too worried about it. In any case, once it's all up for download and you transfer it over to the Xbox One, then you'll see this. If you want to expand the world, then by all means. I'm probably going to be like making 5 different videos of Operation Dome before I officially put it up for download, because I want to give people the idea. I want to have people actually do something with it. I want to show them what they could do with it. And as well as that, all I ever ask, if you guys download the world and you make a series out of it, that you credit me as the map creator. At least one of the operations will actually be completed, and then we will focus a lot of our attention on Operation Bedrock for a bit of a while before we make a brand new series onto the Xbox One. And if you have an Xbox One, more than likely there is a chance that you'll be able to join me, because it's going to be more laid back. I'm not going to be so strict and paranoid about it, because it's going to be a brand new series and I don't have to worry about that. So it'll be a brand new start, because right now I have a lot to lose when it comes to Operation Dome as of now, because of all the work we have done. So I'm still a little bit paranoid on Operation Dome, but this will be done within a few weeks anyways. So please be patient until we actually get onto the next operation that will be onto the Xbox One. And again, I cannot wait for that, and hopefully my friends will be able to join me. Friends will always take priority beforehand. So in any case, I'm just gonna have to end off this video here. So in the recap, the live streams are what keeps me going, so I encourage you guys to watch my live streams, whether it be Operation Bedrock, Dome, or even my Let's Plays. Because with the Let's Plays, I'll be able to actually play different games and have a lot of fun doing so. And you guys' support is what keeps me going with making more videos, making more content, and just overall keep on having fun playing video games. So, I can never get tired of that. But in any case, I'm just gonna have to say this for a fact. I am grateful that you guys are here. Because without you guys, I would not be going on with this. I would not be keeping going on with this. I don't even know how to English right. I just wouldn't be continuing on with this. Because everybody wants an audience. I've said this once before, I'll say it again. Everybody wants an audience. But until then, I want to thank all of my friends for joining me. I want to thank for all of my friends for supporting me with the collaborations and things like that. I'm just grateful for the opportunity. Alright, before I start rambling on, let's just end it off right here. I have my wolfies right here. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel, then please subscribe. And until then, I'm SirKing090. Have a great day, everyone. And as always, I will see you in the next video.